The modern world is less than ideal. Society doesn't work. I'm very unhappy. I'm a sad fucking old loser. I'm 33 and I'm a piece of shit. I hate everyone. I hate the world. I hate myself. Women are whores. My life has no meaning. Women are whores. My life has no meaning and purpose. I hate my job. Searching for a job is a humiliation ritual. I have no friends. People don't want to hang out. The economy is non-existent. You can't do anything because your money's half useless. Any sort of man who has any self-respect is going to die alone. If you respect yourself, then meeting women is just degrading to you. You're not a homosexual, you just have self-respect. That's the difference. Now, men have woken up and become invisible. There's a title. What the f*** does that mean? Oh, what else we got? How I deal with being a failure at 34? Died probably. That's probably the best way. Relationships today truly piss me off. That's a favorite of mine. These fucking idiots run around thinking a relationship is something on Tinder. People think texting is how you're supposed to communicate with people. They think texting conversations is what a relationship is, and then they bitch about it not working properly. Most men will be single. The brutal truth about something. Women aren't worth it anymore. Maybe the women you meet on Tinder aren't worth it. The stupid fat on Hinge. Yeah, maybe they're not worth it. Or the ones at bars or whatever. These fucking people. Lost my job again. Better make a YouTube video about it. Holy shit, man. Nobody knows how to talk anymore? Is it that nobody knows how to talk anymore? Or is it that you don't know how to talk to people? And then that makes them fucking antisocial. Yeah, I bet people are super antisocial now. But what else is new, dude? I wake up in the morning, I go to work, I come home, I play video games, and then I do it again tomorrow. And I'm very unhappy with my life, and I don't know why. Fuck, man. Listen, there's a lot wrong with the world. Obviously, there's a lot of issues with society. But the problem that guys don't realize is that this is the most disgusting, off-putting thing on the entire planet. They think and act and do shit like this, and then they wonder why they can't get a fucking girlfriend. Dude, I'm a 34-year-old loser. How I cope with it instead of changing it. Maybe that's it, dude. Maybe because you deal with being a loser instead of doing something about it. These fucking morons. You know, what it is no one has any agency anymore, man. Well, that's probably not a new thing. People have never had a whole lot of agency. It's just that with social media and how alone everyone is, it makes making this type of sadness pornography a real fun thing to make and watch, man. My life is not that dissimilar from all these people. But the reason I'm not unhappy is because I haven't accepted these fucking freaks. Fucking guy with Call of Duty gameplay in the background talking about how sad his life is and how his job makes him want to die. Well, like, okay, we've reached a thing here. You're sad. Your job makes you want to die. We've got a couple of options. You can either kill yourself and die like you say you want to, accept your dog shit life and become an alcoholic or a pothead or something, but that doesn't really work. Or you can do something about it. Because I don't know if you realize this or not, but the whole point of discomfort in a human being is so that they make change. That's why you feel pain when you get stabbed. It's so you will remove the blade and not get stabbed again in the future. But these fucking people, man, they just keep stabbing them fucking selves over and over again. And then they wonder why they're unhappy. They let these thoughts play themselves over and over in their head because it feels nice. Like, don't these people realize it feels fucking good? They make all these goddamn YouTube videos about how shit everything is and how unhappy they are and how miserable the world is. But they like it. They fucking love it, man. People love that shit. It's cathartic. It feels nice. It feels like it's a justification for your bullshit fucking life. No friends, no girlfriend, no social life. Yeah, it's because you're fat, you dress like shit, and you make YouTube videos about how fucking sad you are. Like, I must be enlightened because I'm the only one who realized this, apparently. Everyone, oh my God. You know, if I was a woman, I would hate men too. I really would. I hate these motherfuckers. I hate them more than anything. I don't care how relatable they are, how nice, down to earth, honest, whatever. They're fucking man. There are guys who suck actual cock and get fucked in the ass who are less gay than these motherfuckers, and then they wonder why women don't want to have sex with them. I guess it's time to admit something to myself. I'm a loser, man. I'm 34 years old. I'm a loser. No wife. My job sucks. I'm unhappy. I have some friends, but you know, it's fucking idiots. At the end of the day, man, misery is a choice. It's something you choose. I could I know. I used to choose misery every day. I used to wake up and choose to be miserable. It happens when you let your thoughts run rampant and you just don't do anything about it. When you wake up in the morning and instead of getting out of bed, you just kind of lay there until you get tired again. And then you wonder why you feel like shit, why you're low energy all day. It's because you woke up, laid in bed for an extra 10 minutes, and that made you feel tired. And now you're fucked all day again. You can't live like this forever. The unfortunate thing is that you can. I'm just looking at all these headlines here and how gay they are. Social media stole our humanity. Hey man, maybe it stole your fucking humanity. It didn't take mine. You know why? Because I'm not a bitch. That's why. I'm 32 and never had a girlfriend. Good for you, man. I'm sure making a YouTube video about it's going to help a whole lot. If your life is genuinely that bad and you hate it that much, where's this one? This guy made a video. All I have is hate. It's just some angry, sad, pathetic motherfucker sitting in his basement talking about how he hates everything. Like, listen, man, I hate a lot myself. I got a lot of hate in my heart. I understand where you're coming from with that. But the reason... But do you not realize how much of an unlikable you are? You're sat there judging the whole world, judging everything about how shit it is, saying you hate everyone. Well, maybe look at yourself a little bit. Maybe you do that. You're so fucking self-righteous about how you don't do drugs. I don't want to be like any other part of the world. I don't want any part of it. Okay, well then fucking and ascend to the next life, dude. Because, I don't know if you realize this or not. You're living in the world, motherfucker. Or check out, dude. Try again. Try again. That's the new way of saying reset, man. Hopefully you get re-embodied as someone who isn't a pathetic fucking... honestly, the truth is the world has gone to shit. Economy is in shambles. My country, Canada, is being absolutely overran by foreigners who just only add to the social isolation and dog shit economy. Yeah, there's a lot about the world that's fucked. Social media is inhuman. But you know how you fix that? Is by going the fuck outside, touching grass. It's a cliche everyone says that people get very annoyed with. Go play tennis. Someone suggested to me that I start playing tennis because there's a lot of hot, sexy girls who play tennis who have decent personalities. Do that. If you want a girlfriend, go fucking play tennis, man. Don't sit in your goddamn room, unshaven, looking like a fucking freak, bitching about how girls don't like you, or how social media makes the dating world fucked. You know why it's fucked? It's because that's not how humans are meant to engage with each other. Go talk to people. Do something. You want to be more interesting? You have a shitty dating life? You know how you fix that? Do one thing every day. One thing, dude. Walk to the store, pick up a goddamn sport, or you could sit at home, but no one's going to do that. These people aren't going to do that. Don't deal with being a failure at 34. Like, do something about that. Do something drastic. Go become a fucking sex tourist and move to some Caribbean island. I guarantee you, whatever dog shit savings you have at 34 years old calling yourself a loser, probably worth something in South America. These people aren't going to go learn how to play tennis and try and meet people because that would require effort, and they've already decided in their head that effort isn't worth it. I'm a happy man, dude. I really am. And I used to not be. And the way I fixed that is I stopped jerking myself off mentally and emotionally to this depressing bullshit. These fucking guys, man. Everyone in the comments is like, oh, you're so relatable. You're not wrong. The world is fucked. Everything's bad. I'm so sad. And they think that means they're right. They think that gives them moral justification for blackpilling, jerking themselves off to how unhappy they are, dude. It's like, okay, you can continue to be unhappy, man. I, for one, have decided not to. And you know what's crazy about once you decide not to be some miserable little fucking freak jerking off in his dark basement every goddamn night? You know what happens? Is you actually stop. You actually stop. Holy shit. Everything's a humiliation ritual. Nightclubs are a humiliation ritual. The purpose of nightclubs is to try and get pussy. Right? Try and get some dick in your vagina. That's what nightclubs are for. You don't have to be a sad, pathetic loser talking about how your life is shit. You can decide to not be that, and then you can make it happen over the course of a couple of years, months even, maybe, depending on what you are. What dating feels like right now. He's got in the thumbnail, it's a jester dancing in front of the princess. Newsflash, that's what dating's always been. Everything is sex. It all comes down to sex. All of human history has been men performing for women and women picking which ones they like. Like, I don't know why this is everything men do is for women in one way or another. So yeah, it's always been a clown show. We've always been fucking clowns playing for them. But you know what? That's what the human condition is. That's where love comes from. That's where romance comes from, dude. That's how the game is played. What do you want to do? Go play video games? Go play Rainbow Six Siege for 10 fucking years? Smoking weed, getting drunk every night? Is that the alternative to trying to perform? The whole jester performing in front of the woman to try and get her attention thing, that exists because it makes men compete and become better. It's not a bad thing. Get off fucking Tinder and go do something in reality, dude. In the real world. Everything online is fake. That's what you gotta remember. It's all fake, which is partly why the economy is so fake, because all the money is online and it's all fake. It's just a number on a little spreadsheet, a digital spreadsheet that could be changed with the click of a button. So stop being a pathetic dude. You know? Or do, if you like it so much. Keep making YouTube videos about how your life is shit, and then yourself. Fucking idiots.